What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock with Larry Jones. I know it didn't feel good today, right? With all of the sell-offs and market dipping and red and all of that. But you know what? I got something that you absolutely need to hear today, okay? We'll see you in a couple of seconds. So we know, for those of us that's in CCIV, it was a good day. As a matter of fact, that alone was enough to keep me green. So don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm not down, right? And I know a lot of you guys are down. It's red and all of that. But I'm gonna start off by saying something, and I'm gonna give you some stock too, okay? But I'm gonna start off by, I wrote some things down, and so I listen to Wall Street all day long. You know, I listen to CNBC, Fox News, Bloomberg. You know, I used to read the Wall Street Journal. And for those of us that's been in stock a long time, do you know what they call your money? Retail investors, us. They call it dumb money. Google it. Dumb money. They're calling you dumb. They're calling you and me a dummy. You and I, they're calling us dumb. But even though we're making this money, they call it dumb money because it's unlearned money, right? So what I'm going to tell you right now, if you're thinking about selling your stock, look at the company, Google it, see if the CEO ran off with all of the money, see if they're going down their own path. If you see nothing, then what have we learned, people? We've been through this. Those of you that's been with me for a while, we've been through this. As a matter of fact, I was excited today because of the amount of stock I was able to buy. Remember, I kept telling you guys, I've been keeping 30% cash because I'm waiting on dips like these. But what always happens, fam, a couple of days from now, maybe by Friday, maybe by Monday, maybe by tomorrow, what always happens? It's always higher. It's better. And so don't have a knee-jerk reaction and sell your stock. It's a trick of the enemy. You know what? I'm going to get a little graphic here. Some of you guys are like the people, you're like the battered woman. Husband beating her for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I hate to get graphic, but I believe someone needs to hear this exact scenario, okay? Because you need to get out. But someone's beating you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you keep going back to him. And your family's asking you, why do you keep going back to him? You go, he says he loves me. Believe people when they show you who they are. So believe this stock market. If you look at every time it's been a red day like this, it wasn't a time to sell. It was actually a time to buy. That's why they call it dumb money. But I want to tell you something. Every time you sell a stock, someone else on the other end is buying it at a discounted rate. You discounted it for them. Okay? So I just want to let you guys know that. I usually leave this stuff for the end, but somebody needs to hear that. And I know you said, well, why did you get graphic about the abuse? Because somebody needs to hear that too, and you need to get out. Let's get to these stock, okay? I'm sorry. I get preachy every now and then, all right? But I want to tell you another principle that you need to know. I'm going to just get this on the front end this time. If your money's not making money for you, okay? If your money is not working for you, you will be working for it for the rest of your life. You can write that down. You need to write that down. If your money is not working for you, you will be working for your money for the rest of your life. This is life-changing right now. The biggest transfer of wealth in the history of the world is happening right now. All right? All you got to do is be cool. Be cool. All right? So I doubled down. I made a video earlier. I doubled down. I mean, Riot just crashed and burned. And the lower it got, the more I just kept buying. I just kept buying. I know money is not endless. I sold some stocks so I could buy some of these dips, right? I did the same thing with CCIV when it was tanking. when they just kept having to fall off. So we can't be emotional buyers. We can't be emotional traders. And now CCIV is hitting home runs. So what I'm telling you, good people, is do your research. Okay, let's get to a couple of stocks. Let's get to one in particular. I bought some more Vroom, Veru. I told you guys about this. I think tomorrow you'll still be able to buy it. I think anything under $15. I bought it at $15.40. Anything around that price, I think it's a good price. Here's why it's down today. They're doing a share offering, all right? They're doing a common stock offering. This is what happened. So they gave a price target of about $15.50, and I bought it at $15.40, okay? So what that is they only issue, if you're a company, they only issue a certain amount of shares, right? So if you do a share offering, that means that you're going to bring in more shares, meaning the existing shares are worth less. Usually companies do that to raise money because they are about to launch something new or they want to do something. In this case, this company wants to do some R&D and they want to do some advertisement. Vroom. What I like about the company is that they got a promising drug dealing with cancer that actually works good with COVID. Even if they didn't, it's a good company. They have a lot in the pipeline, I believe, that's coming, and that's why they're doing this. Every single time, without fail, every stock that I've gotten into because they were doing a share offering, I made money. All I had to do was wait. All you got to do is be patient, good people. Don't be an emotional trader, all right? So I just want you to know that. CCIV, here's what I did with my CCIV. I'm not telling you. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor, right? You should do your own research and consult with your financial advisor, to which I am not. But what I did was I sold some more of my warrants. Now I'm only playing with the house's money. That was giving me high blood. CCIV was giving me high blood, and I'm good with where I'm at now. I still stand to make good money, but all of my money is out. Those of you that's been following me, how I kept buying the warrants low and popping them, buying them and popping them. And today I sold some warrants at a ridiculous, I've sold warrants at like $42.50, okay, today. So that was good. So now the amount of money that I put in CCIV, I have cashed out and I'm just playing with the house's money. So if this deal doesn't go through, I'm good. So I'm just discussing this with you guys. These are things that you could take advantage of. Vroom, tomorrow is probably still going to be a buy day for me. And you just buy it, and it still might be volatility left. So if it dips, just like Riot, R-I-O-T, if it dips, I'm good. I know it fell $15 today, but that means that I know it's going to go up because it's Bitcoin. The next good news, I want you to take a pen and mark where Veru, circle it down, and then look at where Riot is, R-I-O-T, circle it down, and nothing is 100%. And next week, if it's higher than it is today, then it was a good buy. If it's higher than it is tomorrow, it was a good buy. And so that's what this is a lesson in patience, good people. So that's really all I wanted to talk about. I don't want to get into a lot. I just wanted to absolutely tell you guys that dips are made for buying. Every time you panic sell, someone else is on the other end buying that stock. You're not just selling stock and it's just in the ether. When you're selling it, someone else is buying it. So you got to think about this. When there's a fire, when everybody else is running away from the fire, you run towards the fire. Okay? That's how you make money in the stock market. And if you don't have the discipline to do that, you're going to lose money. I'm going to end by saying this too about, is there a stock market crash? Okay. I told you guys at the beginning of the year and at the end of last year that I was expecting a 10% correction, not a crash, but a correction. Anytime the stock market falls more than 10%, that's a correction. So we've had a couple of, we had like 3% at the end of last year, and then we had another, couple of percent, And now here we are these last couple of days. I don't know what the numbers are. I haven't even looked at it because that it don't faze me. Because here's what I think. If it does not come by first quarter, Q1, right? January, February, March. If it's not here by the end of March or the first of April, then we're in recovery. We're in another bull run. And we still have stimulus money coming. We got soon to be 4 vaccines out there. So we were falling behind in the vaccinations, but now we're going to be going, I believe we're going to get ahead in the next couple of months. And then I'm going to share with you guys in the next few days of some more post-COVID stock that I think you guys can make money on. So this is what I want to tell you guys, and I want to keep you encouraged. We're going to make a lot of money this year. It's just going to be volatile. But hey, I learned how to invest in a bear market. I actually kind of like a bear market. A bull market is easy, but you can make a lot of money in a bear market because you got a lot of panic sellers. We buy when they sell. We sell and they buy, okay? But we gonna sell up here, but we gonna buy down here. Every time you buy down here, you sell up here, you making money. We making money moves, like Nadia said. We making money moves. All right, good people. Hey, love every one of you. I'm gonna say it again. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it again. Lady, get out. You are not gonna do yourself any good. Get out. Sorry, I had to do that. That's my gift. That's my church gift, y'all. For those of you that don't understand, that's my church gift. Get out. It's better for you out of there. Get out of that abusive relationship. Live, love, laugh, and learn. We love you.